see, Victor Zakis, to be followed by Rebecca Sama.
Good evening. I'm Victor Zakis of 73 Grandview Drive, Newington. I am part owner of the family farm at 175, 178 Mason Road, Prospect.
Sure. Mr. Zakis, would you just spell your last name for Gail? Thanks.
V-I-S-O-C-K-I-S. I'm part owner of the family farm at 175, 178 New Haven Road, Prospect, the site of the proposed wind generators. I wish to express my support for the project. I'll limit my comments to the site per se. Proposed site is 68 wooded acres and fields on the second highest point in New Haven County. The windmills will be substantially down the peak of the hill to the west, away from the residential area. The prevailing wind comes from the west and compresses as it comes up the hill, making it a very good site for wind generation. The site is close to the grid, making it efficient to hook into the existing power grid. It adjoins about 1,000 acres of water company property. The windmills will be located such that looking over the hill from the east side, I suspect only the tips of the crops will be seen at all. The area already has 2 cell towers and another communication tower.
You don't live over there, you know. You don't live
Excuse
over
me,
there.
sir.
I live on 168 New Haven Road.
Excuse me, sir.
You know that. You better quit because we live over there. We are
Excuse me, sir. Sir, please sit down or I will have you removed. You will have your time if you wish to.
live over there.
Please proceed.
The area is already a mixed-use area with a used car lot, a hazardous waste site, and a light industrial complex on the adjoining highway. The highway itself is a major thoroughfare connecting Waterbury and New Haven and is heavily trafficked. From an environmental perspective, please remember that if the site is not used for wind generation, it will become a site for 50 or more residential homes with all the fields and forests gone. As our state is depleted of open space for clean energy projects, we need to decide what we are for and not just what we are against. I am for preserving open space. I am for energy independence and clean air. I am for clean energy. I urge you to select this site for wind generation. Thank you.
Okay, let me reiterate what I earlier said. Part of our listening is also listening and hoping that you will show the respect to each other that you each deserve and expect of us.
Yeah, I show respect.
Sir, if you say one more word, I will ask that you leave. Okay? I don't want to have to do that, but you will leave me with no choice. Everybody wants to be heard. You are wasting their time. All right, so I think we're going to have Luigi or Joanna. Maybe we'll have them both.
I am a Luigi, the magistrate.
Okay.
Hi, I am Luigi the Magistrate. I live on 198 New Haven Road, Prospect. My property is right on 69, close to Victorsowski, Victoria Victorsowski. I own a 5 acre over there, almost. So, I buy this property in 1972 because I want to live nice and free on this country. I come for live free on this. I work so hard for 40 years on this country. For build my property over there, my house. No, this guy, he want to do my property and my life. You know? I don't like that. The only thing I like, you know, we live so nice. I worked for Prospect for 4 years. I built almost run Prospect so many houses. I was a bricklayer. I was a bricklayer. I built the museum from Prospect over there with the stone. You know, I worked so hard. Now, why this guy is going to put the windmill over there close to my house? My property is on the end of this property. I am about not 800 feet. I am about 200 feet from this where they put this windmill over there. And I don't like it because I want to live free Not a couple here, I'm going to leave. I don't want to leave us all so discussed. Okay, thank you very much, and that's it.
Oh, yes, thank you. Well, we saw some people leaving. We wanted to make sure that they heard, so...
Thank you for listening to me. When I first
And would you do me a favor, though?
Oh,
Can you spell your last name?
My name is Eleanor Baruch, B-O-R-U-C-H. I've been living for 46 years at 19 Hemlock Road in Prospect. When I first heard about the Siting Council, I must apologize, I couldn't find it in the dictionary, and I called you the Sitting Council. And here you are sitting. But anyway. Ignorant. Yes, I was ignorant. I thought all green energy was great. And to a certain extent, I still do. Back when they proposed the wind turbines in Prospect, I welcomed the idea. Then I became more informed about the effects to health that wind turbines pose when they are situated in a heavily populated residential area. The noise emitted meets Connecticut standards. So does that mean that noise is tolerable 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year? The low-pitched sound of a mosquito around your ear would be intolerable. Medical studies prove that constant low-level noise produces inner ear problems, headaches, dizziness, sleeplessness, and even suicidal tendencies. Studies by the CRS, the Congregational Research Services, suggest that wind turbines should be set back at least 0.6 of a mile, and that's 3,281 feet from residential property. The B&E project in Prospect has setbacks as close as 765 feet. There are approximately 250 houses in the area below the 3,281-foot setback. The conservative value of these homes, say 250 homes times $250,000, is equal to about $63 million. That's not taking into account that some houses are valued up to $700,000. To be sure, if the project doesn't get approved by the Siting Council, B&E might lose their federal funding, which is our tax dollars anyway. And like any business, they might even lose some of their own money. But consider the value of our properties that will depreciate greatly when a wind turbine is situated so close. Given the choice, prospective buyers will surely opt to buy a $250,000 house in a turbine-free area. There are other issues, such as sun flicker and dangerous ice throw from turbines so close to Route 69, approximately 1,000 feet away. No matter how you look at it, too close is too close. Thank you.